Pope Francis says that ideological Christians have an illness, and word is that he also leaves the Vatican at night dressed as a priest to hang out with homeless people. This is getting more and more interesting to me, the Pope Francis thing. And I'm, of course, particularly interested because even though I am not Catholic, I am from Argentina, and people in Argentina are loving this guy. There's this Argentinian restaurant in Queens here in New York City that I like going to. They have a picture of the Pope up, even though nobody's really religious. They just find it kind of clever that the Pope is Argentinian and is into soccer. But we now have comments from Pope Francis about ideological purity in religion. And he says that ideological extremism is dangerous to the entire world. I understand, Lewis, that you and I keep saying it doesn't really matter what he says because nothing's really changing within the Catholic Church. I've actually rethought that. And in spite of all of the negative things happening within the Catholic Church, it does have over 1 billion followers. And the fact that Pope Francis is even saying these things, I think absolutely has to trickle down to some extent within the Catholic Church.
I hope so. I hope people are paying attention. I hope his followers are paying close attention to the things he says and actually thinks about the things he says. I guess this is important. I guess it kind of is a big deal. I have never heard any other pope, at least for the ones I've been alive to see, talk about ideological extremism in any form.
Correct. And the other interesting story related to Pope Francis is that a knowledgeable source in Rome told the Huffington Post that Swiss guards confirmed that the Pope has ventured out at night dressed as a regular priest to meet with homeless men and women. This is something he always used to do when he was a cardinal, Lewis. Sneak out, break bread with homeless people, show them that people do care about them. I have to tell you, I find this to be quite an interesting Pope.
Yeah, he certainly is a lot more interesting than the last one. We can say that with certitude.
Next, I will interview the great-grandson of Scientology's creator, L. Ron Hubbard. Stay with us.